Hey YouTube, this is another episode of Zombie Annihilation, this time on Numa. If you haven't already guessed, we are going to be moving down on the maps, so started with Durice, whatever. Moving with Numa. Maybe we'll get a Verrucht one, because this one kind of took a long time, and it was just really boring, and we kind of sucked this one. I mean, we did get to round 19. A little better than our Durice one, but Durice is just a lot funner. I mean, you know, there's Pack-a-Punch, the Bowie knife, there's a bunch of other stuff. So, I don't think we really have much of a strategy on Numa. We used to, but we kind of got rid of it because it started to suck. So we kind of just scrapped it and got a new one, more or less. Ryan likes to buy the Arisaka every time we play on Numa. It's pretty good, I guess, for the first couple of rounds. One shot, headshot, pull it off. I didn't actually want to buy it. I don't actually like buying weapons in the beginning, but he kind of convinced me to buy an Arisaka. So I did go buy it. This is gonna be a bit boring because there's just a lot of gameplay from the beginning. This was like a 45-minute video, so it's gonna be in 2 parts for sure, maybe even 3 with 15. Well, the amount of cutting, we might be able to put it into 2. So right now we are just you know, waiting it out. I think we waited out till about round 5. That's when we go. We don't actually get a max ammo. We get a nuke though. I let them in and I get a nuke. But I find that it's really, it's a lot harder than Durice to just let them in because there's not as much space. You're, like you can't just back up because you might just back up into a wall or something. So that's why it's a little, it's not so good to do it on this map because you're in a very confined space compared to what you are on Durice, whatever. So, yeah. So the intro, we've been looking up some new stuff for Sony Vegas, and we've gotten some pretty cool things to do. Once we made these intros, there's a bunch that we're gonna be releasing. Probably gonna use the same one for Zombie Annihilation, and then just use that cool effect there with the static white noise TV thing. We'll keep that on, and we'll just add something, you know, whatever different name of the map. But yeah, it looked pretty cool. We're just trying it out. If you notice, that font is actually from Blade. Pretty awesome. We got a lot of other fonts too that we got. Ryan just downloaded a bunch, so gonna have some new awesome intros because we've been wanting to figure out how to do an intro for these videos for a long time in Vegas. And we're getting the hang of it. We've been watching a lot of stuff, getting some new information about it, and it's coming along pretty smoothly, except for a couple things, you know. The only thing that's really a bit discouraging is because we don't have Pro 9, we don't have everything that Pro 9 gives us. So, Platinum is kind of limited in what we have on Platinum. So that's why, you know, we could be a little bit discouraged with what we have compared to what we could have. Yeah, so just a little thing for you guys. Put comments on where you could find some like epic music, because we watched this guy named Bra Productions, and he has this thing that costs like $95, but it has a lot of stuff. I mean, we don't want to pay $95 for all that. We just kind of, I mean, free is good, but I mean, I guess we could pay minimal money, but you know, we prefer free over anything. If you guys could just recommend us any free epic music, like composing or something, like, you know, awesome stuff like Requiem for a Dream or something, that'd be pretty cool, because we're looking for some awesome music, especially with the YouTube freaking copyright that keeps screwing over our videos. Because we put on music that apparently the World Music Group or whatever owns. It's really gay. They don't want you to put their music on because they want you to go buy the CDs. No one's gonna go buy the CDs because they don't like the whole album. They just want to listen to one song. it discourages me a lot. So, and Ryan too, I was discouraged with having to look for videos that aren't going to, or look for songs that aren't going to get our videos muted. And, I mean, you can appeal to YouTube, which will get your video unmuted for a little while, and then as soon as they look at this appeal and confirm it, and then they see that it's not wrong, they go, oh, well, we're just going to mute it again. So, that's what's bad with YouTube. So, yeah, so it's round 5 right now, and we're going down to the box. I could have bought a Thompson on the wall, but I just got it for cheaper from the box, which is kind of cool. This is a dog round right now. So, yeah, if you want to go for the dogs, there is a spot upstairs you can go to. That is a glitch. But if there's too many dogs, you can still get killed. Like, one dog will just run up to you and just, like, stare at you until you kill him. But as soon as you get, like, 3 or 4 dogs coming at you, they're going to start to be able to attack you. And there's also, if you have, like, one of your partner or one of the other guys playing with you just standing next to you, if he's standing right next to you, you can die. But if you want to go for dogs, go where we were right there, because they can only come from the front, and you only have to watch one area that they can get to. Getting pretty close to an area where we're gonna cut. Well, wait, yeah, because we do a lot of the we keep a crawler and we go buy stuff. That's probably more useful on what would you call that, on Der Ice. But on Numa can be good because Ryan likes to get the multiple weapons glitch, so at some point you'll see that, and he gets pretty greedy, and it's probably one of the contributing factors to why we died, but, you know, it's all good. Oh, I just got a PTRS right there. It's a good weapon, but, I mean, slow to reload and, like, it's not worth it. It's not just worth it. It's not really worth it. I didn't want the sawed-off shotgun, so that's why I took the PTRS. Excuse me. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to the cutout. Basically, we're just gonna cut ahead to the round that we picked up on, which is like round 7, I think. Unless we're on round 7. No, we're on round 6 right now. So yeah, so it'll cut ahead to round 7 eventually, once we get to the last zombie. I don't think there's anything interesting going on, so once something does interesting come on, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm back. That was where we just cut ahead to round 7 there. Now, I kind of started running away because I didn't think I would be able to survive at the, that looks like, storage. Oh, no, not storage, comm room, right. Okay, so, anyways, so the comm room is not the best area to be defending because, it's not, there's like, it's just like this little uphill thing, and you have to, like, you're pretty much in the open, and the zombies can just come at you from the sides, and then you're screwed. There's no, like, one confined area for them to walk through, so it's a lot harder to defend than, let's say, the doctor's quarters, because that has, like, an open deck, that, like, only one little area, right? So, after I die, Ryan decides to open the doors. He managed to get me, though. I'm just gonna kill a bunch of zombies here, and then he's gonna revive me. There you go. So I'm just gonna cover the windows while he, actually I don't even remember why we came here, but we just did. Oh, wait, yeah, right, okay. He wanted to get Juggernaut, but we actually ended up getting Double Tap, so gay. Double Tap is the most useless perk in zombies. If you want to number them, right, Juggernaut should be your first perk you get, Sleight of Hand should be the second one, and Quick Revive is more of an option. It's not really, I mean, it's good, I guess, if your teammates die. It's not exactly the greatest one. I wouldn't want to take it myself. I only take it at the end. If I ever take Quick Revive, it's after I have Juggernaut and Sleight of Hand. Okay, so there we just cut ahead because, again, we did the last zombie thing and got some stuff opened and all that. Anyways, yeah, so getting back to the perk issue, the Juggernaut, obviously, makes you take a lot more punishment. So you're definitely going to want that in case you get hoarded by zombies. There's a greater chance you'll live. Sleight of hand, especially if you have a weapon that's really slow to reload, like the MG or the Browning or even the ray gun. The Wunderwaffe is incredibly slow too. Like, all those good weapons have extremely slow reload times. So that's why having sleight of hand is the best one, so you can make sure you can get your clip back in there before the zombies show up and you can kill them. I'm actually surprised at the amount of insta-kills we got this round. We got, like, I don't know how many insta-kills. That was the most power, like, it was the power-up we got the most, I think. Well, we did get a lot of insta-kill and insta-kill and double points. Right. I was thinking of double tap, but that's what I said there. So anyway, we got our Juggernaut right now. I ended up losing it really early. But I managed to get it. So we're coming to the end of the video here. We're going to have part 2 up pretty shortly. Maybe even a part 3. Like I said, I don't really know. But there's a lot of footage, and we're going to have to trudge through it and cut it all and, you know, cut through a bunch of boring stuff and, you know, all that fun stuff about editing. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. So stay tuned for part 2, maybe even part 3, guys. So...